Hi and welcome to Bytes and Bits. Sony has been working very hard on their PlayStation firmware recently, with two updates being released within days of each other. So version 13.00 was released in mid-September 2025, and now we have the 13.02 being released here at the very start of October. Now, both of these were billed as security fixes, but with the recent exploit activity from the PlayStation 4 modding community, I guess you can be pretty certain that they have been plugging any gaps in the code that would let you hack the system and homebrew your console. So this video is really just a reminder to think very carefully before you update your console's firmware. So there are two routes you can take with your console. Now, if you want to keep it as a stock gaming system with full access to the PlayStation Live servers and games, then updating your firmware really is the only route. So without that update, the console will refuse to work and connect with the live servers, so you won't be able to download new games or DLC updates and so on. Now, this does of course mean that you'll have to use retail game discs and downloads, but of course your trophies and achievements will all get logged to your account. And of course you'll be running the latest firmware version, so will be compatible with anything new that gets released for the platform. The second route then is if you are planning to use homebrew applications and exploit the console. So at the moment this is only available on firmware versions up to 12.02, but the community is always expanding this to newer firmwares, with a possible 12.50 mod being hinted at already. Now if you're at or below 12.02, you can exploit your console right now. If you're above 12.02, your best bet to reduce your wait time is to stick with whatever firmware version you're running. The higher the version you install, the longer it will take for the mod developers to catch up with you. So as soon as you upgrade the firmware, there is no easy way to go back again. Now, exploiting the console, this allows you to run games from backup files, install emulators for other consoles, so that you can play thousands of other games and so much more. But it does also mean that you can't connect to the PlayStation Live servers anymore to sync your game achievements and trophies. So the Sony servers will detect your exploit and can ban your account. Now, if you do decide that you want to exploit your console, then make sure that you turn off your automatic updates right now. So go into your settings, then system settings, and then automatic downloads, and then turn off everything by unchecking the boxes. Then you need to back out to your settings screen again, and now go across to notifications. And if you see any firmware downloads in there, you then need to select them and then delete them. So this will then keep your console from auto-updating. Now, if you've already used the Gold Hen payload to mod your console, you'll already be protected from updates, but do still go in and make sure that the automatic downloads are turned off. So again, for all of this, the choice is yours, but do have a good think about it. So the PlayStation 4 is nearing its final days as a current retail machine, so new games and so on are going to start to dry up. Now, modding is a great way to squeeze even more out of this great console, but it does rely on you keeping your firmware version as low as possible so that you stay within that hackable range. So, I hope you found this video useful. Please do click that like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more modding, gaming, electronics and making projects. I look forward to seeing you again very soon, and bye for now. For more games programming, electronics projects and retro gaming, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my website.